it's Avarie here at the Dragon Den. This is officially my first video. It's going to be a whip and chat. I've seen a lot of them on YouTube before, and I just kind of wanted to start off with a whip and chat, kind of get to know me, get to know what I'm about on this channel. It's nothing fancy. It's just really going to be basic, but I love diamond painting, and I want to share it with you, and you know, my progress and some unboxings. When I finish kits, I'll do a review. Just stuff like that. Yeah, lots of whip and chats, I assume, because those are fun. So what we're going to be working on today is, forgive me, this is my first time, so this is my first video. This is Ancient Library. Oh, stunning. I hope you guys can see that okay. Yep, that's Ancient Library by Rita Konya or Aria Illustrations. Came out just before last Halloween, like last fall-ish. Yeah. So let me scooch some of this over so I can see all my stuff here. Okay, and then what we're working with is, this is my pen. Just recently got this. If you guys don't know, my favorite absolute color is green. My second favorite color is orange. This one is from Candylicious. So we got this just a few days ago. Love it so much. It's really nice in the hand. It's a little bit wide for me. I'm not used to it. This is my old pen, new pen, so it's a bit wider than I'm used to, but it's all right. Okay, I just, you know, gotta work the hand into it, you know. Okay, there's that. There's my pen. My tray, this is from Bijou Bliss. I actually won this as a prize from Jingle Drills 2024. I've had several trays that I've used, but this is my absolute favorite. It's just really smooth. The drills move really nicely in there. They shake really well together. I love the spout. No issues here. I mean, I'm used to it being in the middle, but being off to the side is good too. I mean, I don't mind at all. It's just a really smooth tray. So great quality. That's my Bijou Bliss tray. In my pen, I'm actually using Mary Mud. This is Luke's Pumpkin Latte. It's a really good scent. So it's about halfway gone now. I've been using it quite a bit. It's really great stuff. I haven't really experimented with too many other putties yet. So this is my first real putty. I just actually used to use the Gorilla mounting putty. I know that's super basic, but I'm getting into the game here. I'm getting into the game. And then I also have this is my other pen that has wax in it. I use this for ABs. So I just basically use like the pink heart wax. You know, it's just good for ABs and other stuff, but mostly I just use it for ABs when I got those in there. I use a 7-placer multi-placer in my pens. It's just the one that Diamond Art Club gives you in their kits. I originally started off with a 3-placer, so I'm feeling pretty good about graduating. I think I went from a 3 to a 4, and then I jumped up to 7. So yeah, it was a bit of a learning curve, but we made it. Okay, so that's what we're working with. Also, everyone needs a good pair of tweezers. So these are my absolute beautiful tweezers. Oh my goodness, look at these. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're really good. Great in the hand. They pick up really good well, and also if you have fur on your canvas or something, they work really great for that too, for picking hair or fur or fuzz off your canvas. So that's also a great thing. Yeah, so that is from Oh my goodness, I'm blanking on the name here. Let me find the little card. I have a card with the name on it. Gemify Designs. That's it. Gemify Designs. I remembered it was Gemify something. I wanted to get the name right so I didn't, you know, freak anyone out and be like, oh, well, who heard of that company? Yeah, so Gemify Designs is my tweezers. We're going to be working on the kit again. This is Ancient Library. Let me pull up my square here. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. Awesome. So we are just about here with this black cat and a little bit of her robe. A couple of books back in the sides here, which is right here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get started here, and then I just want to talk to you guys. Just basic stuff, give you a little introduction on me and my diamond painting experience and my progress and the beginning, you know, to where I am now. Okay, so let's quick pick a color. Let's see, we'll do, I call this guy here the Tetris symbol. That's 37. Color 3371. Get some of that in there. Okay. Shaky, shaky. Beautiful. They just line up so well. I love it. Awesome. Let me roll up my sleeve here. Okay. I am Avarie. This is the Dragon Den. I love dragons and fantasy and fairies and all that kind of mythology type stuff, and you know, fae and everything. So when I was trying to come up with the name, I wanted it to reflect me and, you know, my personality and just kind of who I am. But it's also so it's Dragon Den, diamond painting and crafts, because I like to do other things too. I've kind of got into, I'm not the greatest, but I like to sew, I like to crochet and knit. That's hard to say, those two together. Sorry guys. Crochet and knit. I was taught them several years ago, and I still, I mean, I don't like do it like all the time, but it's you know, once in a while, and like in the winter time I like to do the crocheting and knitting stuff. So that's that. I make things like scarves or blankets, or when I sew, I like to make like hair scrunchies or these things called Japanese knot bags. I'll make some more videos on those too, but mostly this is going to be about diamond painting. I found diamond painting in about 2019, spring of 2019. It really saved me. I had just lost my mom, and I saw all over Facebook, they had all this diamond painting stuff all over the place, and so I was like, man, that really looks interesting, something I would like to do, because I like to do crafty things. So I was like, well, I want to give it a try. I did start off at Paint with Diamonds. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with that one, and at some point in time, not the greatest experience. I mean, in the beginning it was okay, but after I found like Jada Gem Shop and Diamond Art Club and the rest of these bigger companies, I mean, not bigger, but you know, still better quality. It was a game changer for me. Absolutely. You could not like go back to something like Paint with Diamonds once you went with Diamond Art Club or something. Yeah, I mean, sorry, it's just my opinion, forgive me. Yeah, so started off with Paint with Diamonds. I did a bunch of kits from them. That was back when it was double-sided adhesive. I don't know if many companies still make even double-sided adhesive canvases. Mostly it's all the poured glue, which is just a phenomenal upgrade. It's something once you've gone poured glue, you never want to try the other. So yeah, I started off with that back in 2019, and I just back then I was single placing my canvases. I know, insane. Just going along with that, and it took a while. It took a while, but it was okay. I mean, it wasn't, I don't want to like fly through my canvases. I want to enjoy them, you know, savor them, and just have a great time. So it wasn't a big deal that I was just single placing back then, because now that I'm working with a 7-placer, it goes by so fast. And I tried to slow down, but you know, I wanted to last. Oh, okay, we missed a couple in his face. Yeah, so we started off way back then. I kind of took a break for several years. I didn't really get back, like I did a bunch of kits in like 2019. And then kind of in the fall of that year, I kind of stopped. I had moved to an apartment, and then I kind of stopped for a couple years. Well, quite a while actually. I started back up again in 2000, like springish, summerish of 2024. Yeah, I know, long break. But yeah, it kind of just, I wanted to diamond paint in between there. It just, a lot of circumstances were not benefiting me to diamond paint at the time, like just mostly financial reasons. I couldn't purchase kits, so not even the little cheapy ones from Amazon or something, but I prefer and support legally licensed art. That's really important to me because I'm an artist myself, and I want to make sure that everything is fair for everyone. And I know how much work goes into these artists and, you know, making artwork. And yeah, so I really appreciate that these companies have legally licensed artwork. That's super important. Yeah, so I'm just looking at my notes here. It's my first video, first whip and chat, so I made some notes. Hope you guys don't mind. Yeah, I already talked about my current painting. We showed you my accessories. I actually started this kit on January 13 of 2026. I'm about, oh man, 3/4 of the way done. We're just at the bottom here. We're just at the cat, and then we got the rest of the little ghosties. I got the ghosties over here. Oh nope, we can't see them yet, but yeah. So started off with some diamond paint with diamonds and like the Amazon kits, and then I eventually found like Jada Gem Shop was my next company I went to. I got a not a custom, but a kit I really loved from the artist is W.T. Benda. I saw it on Anthony from Single and Playthings channel. It's the Carnival of Venice Masquerade. He calls it masks, so I can refer to that as masks. It's easier. Yeah, I have that one hanging in my bedroom. I loved that image so much. It was just, I don't know, just, it caught my eye. And you know, when a painting gives you feelings, like you gotta run with it. Yeah, so I did that one from Jada Gem Shop, and that was my first experience with like poured glue, and oh my gosh, it was amazing. It was amazing. And then I had a kit from Diamond Art Club first before that, and I was debating which one to do. I had the kit Flower Delivery from Yume, and man, that was like, I can't call it a unicorn because it wasn't like discontinued or anything, but man, I had to search that one and I waited and waited in D-Stash, and waited for the restocks, and nothing happened. And then finally someone in the D-Stash was like, yeah, I have it. I was like, oh my gosh, all right, my savior. So that was my very first DAC kit I ever got. I actually have a little TikTok channel, and I put like a little 3 or 4 part unboxing on there of that kit, but I didn't actually start it until much later because I wanted to do my Jaded Gem Shop masks kit first. And then my actual very first Diamond Art Club kit I did was Christmas Fox. Oh my gosh, I can't even explain to you guys. It was fantastic. It was just the most greatest experience. I never looked back once I did my first Diamond Art Club. It just was a game changer for me, absolutely. So I did that, and then I just kind of jumped right in. It got me hooked. Yeah, so that was that. I've also got a couple kits coming. I was participating in the Asian year-long DP event, hosted with from Adam and Eve, this whole past year in 2025. And in one of the drawings, I won a coupon for a company called Beach City Boutiques, and I went looking through all their canvases, and I was really loving what I was seeing. So I just recently, this month, made my purchase of 2 canvases. Definitely will be showing you guys what I get, or what I got, when they come in. I'm sure it'll be a little while. But no hurry. I've got plenty to do in the meantime. I'm really excited to try another company, because I like to experiment. I mean, most of my stuff, like 99.9 of it is Diamond Art Club. I hope you guys don't mind that either, but I can't help it. They just have such great quality. I love their images. I've got a huge wish list. So it is what most of my stash is. My stash isn't huge. It's I'm not sure, maybe around 20 kits, maybe less than that. I'm not sure. I'll have to do a video on that too, which will be exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, so I got a couple of those coming from Beach City Boutiques. I'm really sorry if you guys can hear the squeaking in the background. My dog is playing with a toy. I apologize. I'll go over my pets too, because I have a few pets. Okay, I'm back. Sorry guys, I just had to pause the video because it might have been too long, and I'm gonna make you all seasick. I'm so sorry. Let me move you so this is more in the middle. There we go. Forgive me guys, I'm new. Yeah, so we were just talking about what companies I go for, and oh, I missed one of these guys way down here. Okay, I just wanted to explain too, I do have a bunch of pets. If you do hear anything in the background, I'm so sorry. My dog is a golden retriever. He's actually my service dog. He is about 9 months old now. Just got him in June of this summer, 2025. So if you hear any squeaking in the background, it's him. He loves to play. He probably will come over and want me to play with him. So if you hear anything, it's him. His name is Gohan. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but yep, I love his name. Next color we're working on is 898 DMC color. That's this kind of triangle symbol in the corner. Dark brown or kind of a medium brown. Yes, so my other pets, I do have 2 cats. I have 2 black cats, which is why I love this black kitty right here. I love it so much. It reminds me of my boy cat. His name is Osiris. And then my girl cat, her name is Bast. They are, Osiris is 14 and Bast is 10. So, you know, they're not spring chickens anymore, but that's okay. We're just, they're loving life and doing great and everything's okay. So yeah, I've got the 2 cats. They're both black cats. Osiris is a bit more of a medium long fur and Bast is like a short fur. But Bast has very silky fur. It's just amazing. And then my last pet that I have currently is actually a fox. It's a fennec fox. They are the only fox that is legal where I live, where you don't need a license or anything like that. Her name is Angel, and she is 5 years old. Yes, she'll be 6 in February. Wow, I can't believe that. My babies. Oh. So yeah, you might hear me mention them. I do actually have a bunch of videos of Angel, the fennec fox, on my channel already. I just posted them up there just to have in case, you know, anything happened to my phone or something. I didn't want to lose anything, so they're on there if you guys want to have some fun. She makes like this squeaking noise, and it sounds just like a dog squeaker toy. Like you can be having the worst day, like just really depressed or sad or, you know, something like that, and you know, you can listen to her squeaking little happy noises, and it's just the best. She'll make you happy. So yeah, check those out if you guys need a little boost or something. They make me happy too. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's my pets. I've had lots of animals in my life, but that's just what I have currently. I'm in a 1-bedroom apartment, so that's quite enough for now. Let's see. Next thing I wanted to talk about, I have some goals for this year. I know it's a little late in the game, but just wanted to share some of that with you. I'm gonna make a video more on that, so that I can just put that out there and have it, you know, an actual video about like all of my goals. Like I've seen a few content creators make a bingo card, and I thought that was the most genius idea and so fun. Just, you know, put a bunch of, oopsie, put a bunch of ideas that you want to do in squares on your bingo card and then just run with it, you know? It's such a fun and creative idea. So I've got a list of things I need to add to it because I'm not quite full with my bingo card yet. I need some more ideas for it, but my number one idea is I really want to do a mystery kit. I'm not sure on the one exactly, but it's got to be something like, I don't want to know what the image is. I want it all to be a surprise. Just that'll be so much fun just to see it come together and look at the colors and try and guess what it is. I do have my eye on like an Ann Stokes mystery kit, just because she's got like dragons and fantasy stuff. Like I like all that stuff. So I really would like to try like an Ann Stokes dragon kit. I know they're called like fantasy dragon or something like that. I don't know what the images are. I don't want to be spoiled, so yeah, that would be really cool. I already love her artwork, so that would just work out perfectly. So that's my idea. Also, I've got my eye open for if they do release anything, you know, a newer mystery kit that, you know, this year in the coming months that looks interesting to me. I would totally get one of those too. I just I'm not sure if I'm into landscapes. I do like images that have like stuff going on all over, like this one has books, and I love just time and painting the books, and there's different things on the shelves, and like here there's a cute black cat, and yeah, just I do like doing stuff like that. So I'm not 100% sure on what diamond painting kit I'll get as a mystery, but there's lots of options. If I get one of the Ann Stokes, I'll have to do it on a D-stash, which is fine. I've done it before, so no worries there. So yeah, that's my main goal for this year. And then my other goal, which I'm doing right now, living my goal, I was just sitting here diamond painting one day, just like last week, and I was like, you know what? I've got so much time on my hands, and I love this craft so much. I mean, I want to be able to add to the community, and I just want to start a channel. Like, it's nothing fancy, you know. I don't want to be popular. I just want to be able to, you know, share my I don't know, my diamond paintings with everyone, and what unboxings I get and kits I get and just stuff like that. Like, I don't want to be one of those super big creators or anything. That would be crazy to me. I do have social anxiety, so this is tricky for me to do. I was gonna try and do this a long time ago, probably about 2 years ago, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Like, even now, I don't know if you can tell, forgive me, I'm shaking. Yeah, so just something I thought would be fun to do, because I am on disability. A dear friend of mine gave me the confidence to share with you guys that I do have some mental disabilities, and you know, that's okay. We're all different in some way, and it's just better to get that out there now and share it with you. And you know, not really, don't be ashamed if that's you too. You know, it happens. We can't control it, and we just got to live with it and deal with it the best we can. I know that there's a lot of diamond painters out there that struggle with mental disabilities too, and that's great to come together and be a community. And really, diamond painting is so relaxing and therapeutic, and just, it's great. It just, man, I could just, if my body let me, I could do this all day long. But that doesn't always work, so you got to take breaks. Don't forget to take breaks. That's important too. Yeah, so I just, my dear friend Mia gave me the confidence to share that with you guys, so shout out to her. Thank you, Mia. I had actually filmed a whip and chat earlier, a few days ago, but it's too big. The file is too big, so I had to film a new one. So this is the new one. Yeah, so that's all right. It gives me a second chance to kind of get into it, and I feel more confident this time. Like, it was like training, I guess. That first video was like training, which is good. So I'm working on it. I feel like I'm saying all the time. I apologize. we will get around that. Yeah, there I go again. Oh my goodness. Let's see, for events, I wanted to talk a little bit about events because I love doing them so much. It's just really engaging with other people. Like, I'm not great with people in real life. Like, I'm very shy, and I've got lots of anxiety around that. But I love doing these events with all these people online, and so the ones I did this year, I did my absolute favorite event is Drills and Chills. I love all things Halloween and spooky stuff. My favorite animal actually is bats. I know I'm sorry if you guys are, I don't want to freak anyone out just mentioning that, but yep, that's my favorite animal, and I love all things spooky and scary and creepy. And yeah, I'm actually wearing my Jack Skellington sweatshirt right now. Also, let's see, what did I do this year? I mentioned earlier too that we had the year-long Asian DP along. It's a long title, but that's over now. But that was so much fun. I had so many canvases for that. Like, I could still have another year of that event and continue on. So yeah, I did that. I participated in all 12 months. So got to do that. That was absolutely so much fun. I loved it. If you guys are listening, thank you to everyone who was like sponsors and behind the scenes and hosts and everyone for that. It was great. I really had a blast. I'm gonna miss it. But I know all of them good people are tired and need a break, so that's okay. Yeah, let's see. I had done jingle drills this past year. That was in 2024. No, 25. I did 2024 and 25. What else did I do? Just a lot of little events like paint-alongs and stuff like that. Also, current events that are going on. I'm doing, oops, let me actually pick up a drill here. There we go. Let's see, my dear friend Mia, she is doing 2 events right now. January and February is Witches and Wizards 2026. And then she's also doing Year of the Cat, which started in January going throughout the whole year. That is any like domesticated cat images. You can work on any kit like that. I believe it has to be licensed, because she does that too. I don't want to get anything wrong here. Yeah, so that's those events. The Witches and Wizards is for 2 months, and that's what this kit is for that event and for the cat event. Obviously, we got our cute kitty here. So this qualifies for both. There's also another cat in here. It's a tortoiseshell, and I used to have a tortoiseshell, so aww. Yeah. So yeah, there's that. That's from Mia's Life with KFS. Go check her out. I will attempt to link her in the description box. She's a great creator. I watch all her videos. Shout out to you, Mia. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let me grab another color here. 58 is DMC 6030, another brown. It's okay. I love brown. Not a bad color. Yeah, so the events I'm going to be trying to participate in is the Witches and Wizards. I did one event already, one canvas for that event. It was The Boy Who Lives, from DAC. It's quite an older kit. I'm not sure exactly when it came out, but it was a while ago. I had to find that one on the D stash, but I was determined to do that one. I really love the image, and it's got my favorite Harry Potter character in their Hedwig, and I just love the imagery of that, so I had to get that one. Finished that one in about 11 days. And then I worked on this one. This one I started January 13th. And it'll be another, several days at least before I finish this. Yeah, that will be, oops, my single placer is not wanting to pick up drills anymore. It gets like that sometimes. Yep, so Witches and Wizards, this will be my last kit for that. And then Year of the Cat, this is my first kit for that event. I also have my next kit is going to be, oh my goodness, what's the name of it? View of the Eiffel Tower from a Window. Forgive me, I can't remember the artist. It's not super old, but it's fairly recent, I believe. It's beautiful. It's like a desk, and there's the book open on the desk, and there's an open window with the Eiffel Tower in the background, and on the desk there's a cat laying there, and it's got a big beautiful vase of flowers. It's just gorgeous. I really love that one. So that is going to be the next kit I work on after Ancient Library here. Yes, and then after that one, it's going to be another kit. I believe that I'm going to do, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, I forgot the name of this other one too. It's kind of more of a fantasy kit. It's got like a black cat in it with a fairy, and it's kind of like bluish greens, teals. It's gorgeous. I had to get that on a D stash too, but I've got that one, so that works for Year of the Cat as well. Also, I think I'm trying to save that one for Katie at Diamonds and Washi, and another, I think it's Diamond Painting and Dr. Pepper, I believe. Forgive me if I get the names wrong. They're doing a Fairy Tales and Folklore event. So I'm gonna see if I can double dip with that canvas too and do that for that event and Mia's event for the cats, year-long cats. Yeah, so that is my plans for future kits. Not sure exactly after that. I don't have any more kits with cats in them after that, unless I make a purchase. Try not to go crazy on purchases because I don't have a lot of space. So I got to be careful with that, and can't spend a ton of money because, you know, fixed income and all. So that makes things tricky. Yeah, so other events this year, I'm definitely going to be participating in Drills and Chills again. Absolutely my favorite I think it's my 3rd year doing that one. Yeah. I believe so, yeah. So definitely going to be doing Drills and Chills. I know Adam from Sparkly Diamonds is doing another fantasy type event. I really want to do that one too. I have to look into that one and see when it is again. Yeah, I'm terrible at these dates and things. I have to keep them in a calendar or something. Yeah, so there's that. And then I don't know if Jingle Drills is happening. I know it's hosted by Lindsay, but I think I saw that she's gonna be giving the reins over to someone else now. So hopefully we have a Jingle Drills event. Otherwise, I'm gonna be doing a paint along for Anthony's channel, Single and Placing. That one is like a lo-fi vibe kind of thing. I wasn't quite sure what lo-fi meant. Like, I kind of knew it in music-wise, but not diamond painting-wise, imageries. So yeah, he was nice and explained that. And then, so I'm thinking, to me, a kit that would work that I feel is lo-fi for me is a kit called Big Sis by Ivy Dillamore. It's just a girl in her bedroom, kind of like in the 90s, and she's just playing video games and having a great time, just hanging out in her bedroom with all her little 90s stuff around her. Like, there's a can of Surge by the TV, and the game that she's actually playing, I played also on PlayStation, so I know that game, which is super cool. Yes, so to me, it qualifies as lo-fi. It's a happy, comfy, you know, you're just hanging out in your bedroom doing your own thing. That at least that speaks to me. Not sure if that's really lo-fi or not, but from what I understood, that could be. Yeah. Okay. All right. And then I think the last event I'm gonna participate in, unless something else comes up, forgive me, is Mukamania, also by Anthony from Single and Placing. That is gonna be really fun. I missed the past 2 years just because I didn't know if I was ready for a Muka yet, that it was kind of a daunting task, because Mukas are a lot of confetti and they're very large pieces and they're gorgeous. I just wasn't sure if I was ready for that yet, but I totally feel ready now. So this year, I believe it's November, December, is Mukamania. So I'm going to be trying to do that. Not sure on the kit exactly. I've got time to think about it, so I've got to go shopping, you know, later on and get something for that. Yeah, so exciting. I hope you guys are having a fun time. I'm actually having a lot of fun just, you know, talking to you guys. Yeah, my hand is still shaking, but we're getting through it. We're okay. Yeah, so this is just a big step for me. Hopefully I get better with this as time goes on. I don't want to, you know, be someone you guys are like, oh man, I can't watch this channel or something. Yeah. Okay, so I guess the last of it then, it's my little intro and, you know, get to know me. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I'd really like to know, like, you know, if you have any questions about me or my channel or my pets or, you know, things I've worked on, whatever it is, leave in the comments. I will definitely get back to you guys and answer those. I'd like to get to know all of you too. So, you know, if you want to leave a little something about who you are, where you live, you know, what got you started into diamond painting, that's always something I'm interested in, is how people got into diamond painting in the first place. Yeah, tell me. I'd like to get to know all you guys too. And I know some creators do this reading, watching, and listening to ending for their videos, and I really like that. So I'm gonna do that too. So reading, watching, and listening to. Reading, I've actually been reading the series A Court of Thorns and Roses. I started that a while ago. I'm on the 3rd book now, so that one is A Court of Wings and Ruin. My favorite so far was the 2nd book. Really love that one. The first one was good. I just didn't particularly like the main character in it, but I love the main character in the 2nd book. Absolutely adore that one. So yeah, working on that one. I'm not too far into it yet. Maybe a third of the way through. Not quite halfway. Watching. I had been watching all the seasons and different series of Lego Masters. Don't know if you guys are into that. It was super fun. It was just, it's a really good family show. But I just like the creativity and to see what they build and just, you know, what different minds come up with. It was just fantastic. I just finished that the other day too. So I've got to get a new show going. Just to, you know, have something to watch when you're having dinner or something. Yeah, so not sure on that. Maybe, yeah, I'll have to look and see what's on the list there for something to watch. And then listening to, mostly when I diamond paint, I'm watching like other content creators. Like I love just putting on a YouTube video and watching that. So I watch a lot of YouTube. I also like to sometimes do audiobooks. I prefer to read books myself, but audiobooks work too if you're like diamond painting. And that's what I love about diamond painting is you can do other things, you know, while you're sitting here diamond painting. So yeah, audiobooks or listen to music. That all works. Yeah, so I think that's it. I don't want this to be super long. I don't want it to, you know, be like, oh my gosh, first video is like an hour and a half long. Oh my goodness. No. Hopefully this is about an hour. That's what I was trying to keep it to at least. I had to pause the video a few times to break it up so that I could send it over and get it on my laptop. Yeah, so hopefully I will have this up later today. That would be amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. And take care, everyone. See you next time. Peace out, Avarie.